Now on Talking Solutions, we're going to find out about Walk a Mile in My Shoes. It's a fundraiser for the Las Vegas Rescue Mission. In fact, we've got one of the board members for the Rescue Mission. Craig Kirkland is here, Executive VP for Nevada State Bank. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, Terry. Thank you for having us.
Also with us, Valerie Weiderman, Senior Manager of Donor Relations with the Las Vegas Rescue Mission. So glad to have you in.
Thanks for having me, Terry.
You know, this event is coming up right away. It's Saturday, September 28th. Is it some kind of partnership between the Las Vegas Rescue Mission, the Las Vegas Review-Journal, and Metro all together?
Yeah, it's totally a community event. And the Las Vegas Rescue Mission, we are a local Christian nonprofit organization that helps men, women, and their children struggling with homelessness here in Las Vegas and our Southern Nevada community. So we're really partnering with a lot of organizations in town to make this event great to help those in need.
I think a lot of people don't realize how many families, they're in a homeless situation and they find themselves in need of the services of the rescue mission.
Yeah, and I think what a lot of people don't realize is Las Vegas is a very small community, but unfortunately Nevada is amongst the top 10 largest homeless communities in the entire country. And we really rely on the community to help us get the word out to provide funds and services for those who are struggling. We're not state or federally funded, and so we strictly rely on community partners, specifically like Nevada State Bank or Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield and the Review-Journal and Metro to really come together and join forces to help those struggling with homelessness.
Partners working together, it makes all the difference. And Valerie, when you mention that people don't understand that Las Vegas, the community is rather small, it's surprising knowing that we are now between 2 and 3 million in population. When it comes to working with these charities, there are some really great people who help make it happen. Now, Craig, with Nevada State Bank, you're involved as a board member for the rescue mission. How did you become a part of their operations?
Terry, before moving back here to Las Vegas, I was active with the rescue mission in Los Angeles, and it was always something that was near and dear to me. And coming back to my hometown, I had an opportunity to do some volunteer work and also to join the board. And at Nevada State Bank, community is one of our core values, and we really believe strongly in serving our community through volunteerism and financial literacy and community outreach. So it was a natural fit and opportunity for me to get involved.
Nevada is in the name of the bank for Nevada State Bank, so it's a perfect fit.
Yes.
The Las Vegas Rescue Mission is going to be the benefactor of this fundraiser, which is coming up on Sunday, the 28th of September. I know, Valerie, that there's some significance to Walk a Mile in My Shoes. How is this going to work between the RJ, Metro, and the rescue mission?
And the communities. It's our 8th annual Walk a Mile in My Shoes. So it is Saturday, September 28th this year, and it's a community fundraiser that the rescue mission hosts in partnership with the Review-Journal and Metro, like you mentioned. More info can be found at vegasrescue.org as well, but a little snippet is that it's fun, it's free, and it's interactive, and we're encouraging our community to get involved. We're going to have a DJ, mixed fit warm-ups, we're going to build sack lunches to actually give out to those who are hungry that evening from the rescue mission. We're also going to have support from sponsors as well. The event is unique. The Review-Journal and Metro and all of our community partners are going to be really giving back to our homeless community. We host the event at the Review-Journal. They're a great partner of ours. Metro is going to assist us in our walk route, which is about 1 mile from the rescue mission. It's half a mile, so a mile in total, that we actually walk through the mission. So our community can get an inside peek as to what we do there, the services we provide, and those that we serve. And again, before they leave the mission, not only are they going to learn about it and what we do there, but they're also going to build those sack lunches in our dining hall where we serve the homeless every evening.
I got to believe that few people who have not needed the services of the rescue mission have actually been inside.
That's true.
So when you are part of Walk a Mile in My Shoes, and the cool thing is, too, the proximity between the Review-Journal and the Las Vegas Rescue Mission, it really is possible to walk a mile in my shoes and go from one to the other.
Exactly.
The walk that morning on Saturday, the 28th of September, is going to actually kick off, I believe, at the Review-Journal?
Yes, at the Review-Journal, and then it's half a mile to get to the Las Vegas Rescue Mission. It's a 2-block city radius. It's been growing since 1970, so we're amongst one of the oldest nonprofits and shelters here in Las Vegas, and as people walk through, they're going to head back to the Review-Journal and learn what we do. And I think with people just walking through the mission and just seeing the outskirts of the mission and where families and individuals individuals actually live throughout the year, because we not only have a homeless shelter for those who don't have a bed to sleep in at night, but we are also the only on-demand treatment center left in the valley. We don't take insurance. We don't take any payment of any kind. Anyone struggling with addiction can actually come to our door, and we're going to open that for them and help them.
That is amazing. Now, Craig Kirkland with Nevada State Bank. How long have you been a board member?
I've been serving on the board for about 10 years now. And just to reiterate some of what Valerie's been saying, she's been great working with the business community to get companies engaged. And Walk a Mile in My Shoes has been an important event for us and our team members to bring their families to go and to see what's happening out there in our community and all the struggles that our homeless populations face. So supporting this walk is one way to continue to help get the word out, to raise awareness out there as well.
It gives extra meaning to the name of the walk. Walk a Mile in My Shoes, for us to actually be down in that small area of downtown where most people, you drive through if you get down that way, but you're not actually on the ground walking through. When it's right in front of you, you really get a better perspective of the need. And the rescue mission makes such a difference in downtown Las Vegas. Now, for the Walk a Mile in My Shoes event, are you looking for people to form teams? Are individuals signing up? Is it everybody who wants to get involved? What exactly do you do to become a part of the event?
It's anything and everything. We're looking for people to sign up, which it's a free event in which we encourage people to fundraise for the Las Vegas Rescue Mission. So it's easy to sign up at vegasrescue.org. You can bring your friends, family, coworkers, parents, grandparents, whoever you can think of. Grab people off the street if you want to, because that's what we do. And invite them in. When they walk through the mission and they just see what we do there, we're hoping that they take that next step after Walk a Mile and become even more involved with the mission.
We want to make sure that all the information is available on the Talking Solutions Facebook page. We'll also have a link to the podcast of our discussion today. We're talking about Walk a Mile in My Shoes, the 8th annual event benefiting the Las Vegas Rescue Mission in partnership with the Las Vegas Review-Journal, Metro, and as Valerie was just saying, free event. I think I could convince some people and go, we just need to go really explore downtown. We need to see what's going on, what's happening, all the positive things that are being done for the people in need in our community and the families affected at the Las Vegas Rescue Mission. So guys, on Saturday, September 28th, let's load up the car, the van, whatever, and let's go start out at the Las Vegas Review-Journal. That's where the walk begins. Sign up in advance.
We certainly encourage people to sign up in advance so that we can get an idea of how much of the community is engaging in this event. It does start at 9 a.m., so we're not waking up anyone at the crack of dawn or anything like that. But, we're just encouraging people to come out and enjoy a good Saturday. The weather's going to be amazing, which is good. And, for those who can't make it, maybe they work or they have some other obligations that day, we just encourage them to take a trip down to the mission. Maybe bring some basic needs, some personal hygiene items, socks, non-perishable foods, anything that they can to help those that we serve.
You can make a difference. It is Walk a Mile in My Shoes. I was looking at the press release. You mentioned Golden Knights tickets. Can you tell me about that?
Yes, Golden Knights tickets. We have an incredible donor who I will not name, who has season tickets to the Golden Knights, and he offered up preseason tickets on the glass tickets for the September 25th game. And so for anyone that signs up for free, again, but we are encouraging fundraising. So for those that are fundraising for the Las Vegas Rescue Mission in our homeless community, have an opportunity to go to a Golden Knights game, which they are hot. I couldn't see why anyone wouldn't want to go, right?
Well, I think they need to go. So the game itself between the Vegas Golden Knights and the Colorado Avalanche, as you mentioned, is on September 25th. The event itself is Saturday the 28th, just after that. But it has to do with signing up in advance so that you can get involved in the drawing for these tickets that we know you want. It's going to be fun. Okay, here's my way to fundraise. It might be a little odd. I'm going to offer to fill up the car, and I'm going to go, okay, come on. It's a free event. The only catch is if you want to ride with me in my car, you're going to give me $20 that we're going to give to the rescue mission. Maybe I can fundraise among the people that I take to the free event.
Well, if you have a clown car, we would gladly support that.
I'm a clown,
so it works.
As you can. It sounds like it's going to be a good time. This is not however, an all-day event.
It is not. It's from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. So the event will kick off at 9 a.m. Registration, check-in, come one, come all. And then at 10 o'clock, we're going to start those walk waves. And again, the uniqueness factor of this event is that we don't all walk at once. What we're going to do is we're actually going to take smaller groups like Nevada State Bank, Anthem, the Cosmopolitan, some of our community partners in town that are bringing teams and the community, and take them in smaller groups through the mission so that they can really get a feel for everything that goes on there and take some time to reflect and think of how they want to give back moving forward.
How lucky we are that we don't need the services, but we certainly can help.
You know, Terry, when we first started the walk, we were doing it in the middle of the summer. And we've changed it to where it's a little more reasonable now. But the reason was to really experience what people are going through that are homeless, being out there either in the cold or in the extreme heat in the summer, and the struggles that so many people in our community go through.
It's a chance for us to realize and recognize how truly blessed we are and how there are a lot of people in our community, including a lot of families who really need our help. Good people who, through whatever circumstance, don't have a roof over their head right now. They need to come and find someone who will be kind to them and provide them some help when they're down on their luck. The great thing about the Las Vegas Rescue Mission, you guys are so good taking care of the needs of these individuals and these families who really, really need your help right now, helping them get back on their feet and providing them with what they need and the things that they need to know to be able to function better, get up on their feet, and get back to being a productive member of our community. So for the Las Vegas Rescue Mission, it's not just, we'll give you a place to sleep tonight, we got food for you. You guys do so much more than that.
We do. We do a multitude of things to help those that are struggling with homelessness. You know, of course, as you mentioned, we have our overnight shelter for men and women, but we also house families for extended periods of time based on their need because everyone is different. And, you know, homelessness has such a negative connotation towards it in general from the community. And I think what we're trying to do is help the community to understand that everyone is different. You know, we're all different, but at the end of the day, we're all going through something, and we have to be that support system for what our homeless community is going through.
Well, if you went through a few pay periods where you did not have income, you might find yourself out of a place to live. You need some assistance. We are reliant on organizations like the Las Vegas Rescue Mission because of the things that you provide. I just know that there's a lot of people out there who, if they lose a job, if they miss a couple of paychecks, what are they going to do? You end up out of a place to live. Plus, we were just talking about this yesterday. That also gives you a black mark if you're renting a place because you got thrown out of the last place because you couldn't pay for it. How are you going to get back up and into another place to live? You need the assistance of an organization like the Rescue Mission to help you through those steps because you guys do it so well helping others.
We try our best.
You know, one of the things that we do as part of Talking Solutions, and I'll start with you, Valerie, we ask as listeners, what can we do to help you?
The Las Vegas Rescue Mission has been around for almost 50 years. And as I mentioned before, we are not state or federally funded. We are completely community funded. So the first basic step is to get involved, for the community to take action and turn that compassion into action. Sign up for events like Walk a Mile in My Shoes, take a tour at the Las Vegas Rescue Mission, and just see what we do and how we're impacting our community. There are incredible organizations all over our valley, but the Las Vegas Rescue Mission is truly boots on the ground helping our Las Vegas neighbors. And that's what we need to do. We need to help each other.
The other thing I think we need to do is open our eyes and see the need right before us.
Yes.
Craig Kirkland, board member for the Rescue Mission, also with Nevada State Bank. I'm going to ask you the same question. Talking Solutions, what can we do to help you?
Find out more about what we do. Come and visit, as Valerie said. You know, we're in the business of restoration. We're restoring respect, dignity, and hope. We're providing 3 core competencies. We're providing food. We're providing overnight shelter. We're providing a recovery program. Come to our thrift store and donate or come buy something. Come and volunteer. Bring a friend. Come with your family and meet people. Hear some of their stories and see how you can make a difference to really help those struggling in our community.
Well, Valerie made reference to the fact that every person is a different story, an individual. Everybody has different needs. And what you're saying too, Craig, is if we open our eyes and look at these individuals being served by the Las Vegas Rescue Mission, look at one person. Suddenly they're not, quote unquote, homeless. They're not that faceless individual. Suddenly we're looking at one person across from us who's just another person, a person that in a different circumstance could be us.
Or someone that we know that is a car repair, a medical bill, or some other issue away from possible homelessness. And as Valerie mentioned, we have roughly 14,000 individuals that will experience homelessness here in Southern Nevada this year. So many people are on the edge. And even though the economy has been relatively strong, it hasn't lifted everyone up. And so we have a lot of people here in Southern Nevada that are a paycheck away from a catastrophic event.
That is so true. And like I mentioned, to give someone the shelter and the food and whatever their immediate needs are, when they get back into some kind of housing, we also want to do everything that we can to ensure that they're strong so that they don't go through that again. Give them the tools they need to stand on their own, because that's really the end goal. It's Walk a Mile in My Shoes fundraising event, and I think it's also a big informational event because it's our chance as Southern Nevadans to get involved in this free event, help raise some funds that are always needed for the Las Vegas Rescue Mission, but also to get down there and see for ourselves what really happens. Take a tour, walk that short distance, what is it, half mile between the RJ and the rescue mission?
1 mile in total.
I think just about everybody could do that, especially this time of the year when the weather is really decent. Starts at 9 a.m., so like you said, Valerie, not too early, not going to take your whole day, but it is going to give you some very valuable information, some real first-person experience where you go, you know, I never took the time to think about what really goes on at the rescue mission, to see the kind of people and families who are getting the roof over their head, they're getting the overnight shelter, the food, whatever they need to care for them. People from outside Las Vegas don't realize the incredible nature of our community and how giving we truly are. And I think all we have to do is open their eyes so they too can see the need. Great time to get involved. It is Walk a Mile in My Shoes, Saturday, September 28th, starting at 9 a.m. If people wanted, Valerie, to sign up in advance.
If people want to sign up in advance for this event, which is free, again, 8th annual Walk a Mile in My Shoes, go to vegasrescue.org. They can also contact the Las Vegas Rescue Mission at our main line or stop on by. Come visit us. We're at 480 West Bonanza, off Bonanza and D Street. Again, not an area that a lot of people commonly find themselves around, but come visit us. Come say hi, sign up online. Whatever works best for you works for us. We're just hoping that as much of the community as possible joins us.
You know, I'm going to have all that information on the Talking Solutions Facebook page, along with a link to the podcast of our discussion today. Craig, Valerie, is there anything I'm forgetting?
I think it's so important for residents to be involved. So whether it's the Las Vegas Rescue Mission or the charity of your choice, find out what it is that you're passionate about that you can make a difference on. And if you don't have something, then come again and visit us and learn about the fact that we serve over 1,100 meals per day to people in need. And we get stronger as a community as we all come together as a community.
We found out about that with 1 October, which we're coming up on the second anniversary of that event. We found out how truly bonded our community can be. And getting involved in needs like this and being aware of what's really going on goes a long way towards that goal. It is Walk a Mile in My Shoes for the Las Vegas Rescue Mission, Saturday, September 28th. As Valerie said, there's no cost, but I think you might want to get on the website so that you can take a look, see what's being offered that day, all the fun things that are going to go on. But also, you guys just want some kind of an idea of how many people are actually going to show up on your doorstep,
Exactly.
Literally that day.
Literally that day, yes. I mean, we're hoping for a few hundred of our community neighbors to join us for the event this year. But, you know, we'll take anyone and everyone, you know, because that's what we do at the mission. We help anyone and everyone that is struggling.
And we get to not only tour the Las Vegas Rescue Mission, but we get to make sack lunches for people who who are in need of the services.
Yes. So not only do you get to build sack lunches and really, boots on the ground, get to physically give back to those in need, but we're also encouraging people to clean out your closet, maybe do some pre-fall cleaning and bring household items, furniture, socks, clothing, non-perishable foods, anything you can think of that someone else would benefit from, we will absolutely take.
And think of all the wonderful reasons why you would be giving those items to the Las Vegas Rescue Mission. The clothing, always a need, but it could be something for somebody interviewing for the job that they need so that they can get back into housing, so that they can get back as a productive member of our community. You could donate non-perishable food items, small household appliances, things like that. When you're setting somebody up in a new place to live, all of that is essential. You can help in so many ways. We've got all the links and all the information on the Talking Solutions Facebook page, along with the link to the podcast of our discussion today. I think it sounds like a good time. It certainly is going to be great weather for it. Saturday, September 28th, starting at 9 a.m. It's the Walk a Mile in My Shoes event. We're going to raise some funds and certainly going to raise a ton of awareness for the Las Vegas Rescue Mission. I want to say thank you to Craig Kirkland, board member for the Rescue Mission and also Executive Vice President for Nevada State Bank, and Valerie Weiderman, Senior Manager of Donor Relations for the Las Vegas Rescue Mission. Thank you both for joining us today on Talking Solutions.
Thank you, Terry.
Yeah, thank you, Terry, for having us.